What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back at it again, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the second part of the 1130 update, which is the Monster Affinity. Why you should be leveling this up, what you should utilize to level it up, what are the easiest ways, what are the fastest way to do it. We're going to talk about that and much, much more. But before we get into that, though, as always, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Hopefully you guys don't mind having 2 videos a day, but if you guys are excited about 2 videos a day and you want to see more like this down the road, you don't know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops. Now, as you guys can see, if you look up above here, right by Argon, we have our Monster Affinity marker, which includes the percentage that we are currently at and the level to get to the next one here. So as you guys can see, it's currently leveling up right now. Why is that? Because we are taking advantage of the time we have. We were working on a repeat quest, which we just finished, and we're getting some free XP getting it done. The reason why I wanted to point this out is because this is the #1 way for a free-to-play player that doesn't have a lot of time or resources when it comes to their food to go ahead and level this up, because this is something simple that you could do. You can do creature hunting, you can do gathering, you can do mining, you can do fishing. You can either do Lizardman exploration, where you can get a little bit of value from, just doing the units that you want to do, in addition to leveling them up here. So again, if you guys haven't taken the opportunity to do this, go ahead and start working on it now. Keep in mind that while I'm doing this repeatable quest just to be fast and whatnot for the video, I think one of the best ways to go about this one is to obviously work on the quests that you need to do, but try to see if you can sneak in a unit or 2 that also needs to be leveled up here. I think Commodus is trying to give us a little bit of a hint here at why it is so important to take advantage of everything that we got going on in the game. Because remember, guys, not only can you get value by, finishing these affinities and getting some free rewards or book increases, but you can also obtain at your account level. You can increase your account level, which allows you to get more stats for your actual summoner, which allows you to get more just free stuff along the way. The higher level you get your account, the more benefits you have in the shop. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this by now. Everybody is all about this, right? The account level benefits super crucial when it comes to this game here. Again, hitting level 50, getting your free LD5, well, not free, but you get the LD5, and then of course as you get up there into level 75, once you collect those 30,000 crystals, you get that free LD5 Triceta scroll. Not free, but you know what I'm saying. You got to spend crystals, but it is nice nonetheless to be able to get up there and get those different rewards that you can use with your crystals. Take advantage of it when you have the opportunity to do it. You definitely want to get after it. So what we're going to be doing to finish off this video, again, you guys can kind of see here, take a look at the monster to kind of give you an idea. We've been basically farming for about 7 or 8 minutes, and at affinity level 0 for 7 or 8 minutes, we've gotten almost, like 5.5%. So you guys can imagine, as a free-to-play player, just sitting here auto farming with the units that you're doing the farming throughout the day or even throughout the night. If you have the ability to do it on your phone or on your PC, you can get a lot quite done. I think the first couple levels are going to go really quick. So I think that's very, very important to do, because again, every opportunity to get yourself free rewards, to include those crystals out there, is going to be very, very important, right? For especially the free-to-play players. So again, if you guys didn't see the message from the game, everything 3-star and under, you're going to be getting yourself basically crystals, depending on the level. However, for 4-star, 5-star units, some of the units that you manually use at your level 2 and your level 4, that's when you're going to be getting yourself a little bit of a bonus effect. So let me go ahead and show what I'm talking about here. So right now, my Argon, we're going to level this one up here, right? Right now, I have, basically level 6 book effect here, a little bit of attack, a little bit of critical right here. But once we get ourselves the affinity level 2, we'll be able to come over here, and we'll be able to see the value that we can obtain from that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to finish off this video with a bang. We're going to level this affinity up here, get it to level 2, regardless of how many things it takes, and we're going to see what kind of value we can obtain from this specific unit here. So again, taking a look at what we got clicked on here, we're just using a regular food that we have. 6.4 to do it. I'm going to go ahead and grab a good chunk. We'll go ahead and gift it out, get that Argon affinity leveled up here. And one thing that I wasn't paying attention to, I wonder if it has an impact. I'm guessing it doesn't, but I'm curious if it does down the road. We'll take a look at it. If the affinity impact if it impacts the combat power, I do not think it does, but we'll definitely take a look at it. Let me go ahead and sprinkle in some quick ones here. This is, I know you guys are like, oh my God, that's so brutal. Why are you using all this food? Again, I'm one of those people out there that generally, I'm always farming, I'm always mining, I'm always fishing. So I got tons of extra stuff. I have crazy amount of stuff here. So I'm not really too concerned with that. For the sake of the video, I'm happy to give this so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So again, we're going to take this up, level this one up here. Affinity level 2, it now tells us we got that expansion here for attack and for critical damage here. We're going to go back. Again, no change in the combat power, but now we can take a look at the book and see what we got going on here. Now, I see an exclamation point that I may not be mentioning here. Oh, this is what we got to do. We got to collect this. Collect this, and then now we got it. Okay, so good. That's good to note. Now we'll take a look at the book. Take a look at the book right here. We got effect 2, and now not only do we have, excuse me, not only do we have that new effect 2, but now we have the critical damage by 14% attack. So my question to you is this one of those things where we can switch with what? Yeah, it looks like it is if you take a look at it. So right now we got the critical rate applied, right? But we can switch this to critical damage. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, why is this important? Because again, there is a cap on critical damage. There is a cap on specific stats. So if you're one of those people out there that can get the stats you need, if you can get the critical rate on your runes in order to get it done, then yeah, you might not need as much here. You might want to squeeze in a little bit more critical damage here, right? So this is very, very good. This gives you an opportunity to kind of customize your unit as you see fit here. And again, of course, depending on the runes you obtain along the way, this can change over time here. So really, really nice. Really, really nice change. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this over right now. I don't recall what my critical rate is. I think it's relatively high, right? It is, what is it, 91%. So that's really not that bad. 91%. I mean, we're going to be dropping here a little bit. If I took a look at the runes and I had found some slots that I can, add a little bit of critical rate, I might be able to get it back. But just so you guys could see to make the change here, we'll go ahead and activate this real quick. And you guys can see the change on this one here. So now this is activated. Come back out here, a little bit drop in the combat power, but again, we have that increase in the critical damage here, so we could do a little bit more damage as well. It's kind of cool. I mean, again, it is, like I said, it's very customizable. I do like the fact that you can do that, but it ultimately depends on your rune quality and what you want to utilize to get the most out of your characters. So I think that's going to be it for the video. I don't want to go too far over my head here, but I will say this. I think this is a really, really phenomenal update. And I think this is going to be nice, especially for the people that are like truly trying to get value. The people out there that are like, mid to late game, late to end game, that already hit certain caps and things, they can like now customize your unit, get a little bit more out of there. And then if they are bringing in something like, they could bring other buffers in per se, if they're doing specific things to, help them, assist them in getting the rest of the cap off here if they need to, right? So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.